Good morning, fam. This is spikeuniverse on RIOTRADIO.CA with the vibe. All right, how's it going out there? Hope you had an amazing weekend and back to another week. And guess what? I've got an amazing guest artist in the studio today. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to Luc, the Y'all Love Luc, on today's show on the vibe right here on RIOTRADIO.CA. Welcome, brother Luc. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And first of all, I should thank you, bro, like accepting my invitation and being here for the show. I should tell you guys about Luc a bit before he explains, what he does and who he is. So we are both a part of the music business management program at Durham College. So I met Luc when we started working for this program called Scent. So I'm an artist myself, and I'm on the grind. I'm really trying to make my music get heard. And I'm always look out for people who are really serious about music, their craft. I look at people in a way like how they treat their craft. So I really take people seriously when they are serious. So when I saw Luc, so I'm like, this kid got talent, trust me. So, and I was so blessed that he became a producer for Scent, and I actually forcefully took him.
You really did, though. You really did. You're like, I need this guy right now.
Because he's so good. He sent me, I'm giving this pre-intro because that is how I met him. So when we were in this group chat for Scent, and this guy sends this beat out one night, randomly saying, guys, I cooked this up, and I played it. I'm like, yo, this is fire. And I asked him, bro, like,
remember? Okay,
yeah. So I'm like, bro, did you give it to somebody? And unfortunately, he has given that beat to somebody. So
was it that R&B beat that I sent to the group chat? Okay,
yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is Luc. So thank you very much again for being here today, bro. So tell everybody who's Luc and
my name is Luc. I produce. I'm from the Niagara Falls. Love making music, of course, with Spike as well.
Yeah.
Really, I just started producing during quarantine because my brother he's a rapper as well. Shout out Baby Cartier, if you're watching, shout out. I started producing in quarantine, just being inspired by everybody else who was doing it at that time, like people like Nick Mira. He produced a lot of like Juice WRLD's music and stuff like that. I would watch him on YouTube, and then I was just like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just at home. It's quarantine. Like I can't go outside. I can't see my friends or anything. So I was like, let me dabble into this. Let me try. I tried. I guess this is where I'm at today, like.
Bro, you tried, right? Like, that's what we were talking, right?
Yeah.
When we're coming in. And if it's just 2 years, you're making beats, and if this is what you do, bro, you are talented. So, I mean, I will bless you with all the love and all the happiness and all the talent, all the craft. You got to keep doing what you do, bro. So, how many songs you have produced right now? I know it's a lot, but tell us.
So, I think the songs that I've produced that are out right now, I think maybe 20, 25. Whoa. Unreleased, it's a lot, because like some people might not want to bring it out the vault, it's too fire, it might burn your house down, you never know. So,
and I think you said you make a beat every day.
Almost every day. Like I might take a break here and there because like sometimes you need some inspiration just out of life, Life literally brings you inspiration. Inspiration turns into the stuff that you do.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll take a break, but like I'd say I'll be like making beats like for 4 days out of the week at least.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 days out of the week. If I'm not doing that, I'm just chilling at home.
All right.
Yeah.
So explain us your process a bit, like how you approach your music making.
I just have fun.
Yeah.
I just have fun. Like if you're not having fun with what you do, if you're not happy with what you do, you shouldn't be doing it,
Bro, so respect to that.
Yeah, like I just have to have fun. Like if I'm not having fun and I'm just like, I'm not gonna want to do it, So
kids out there, learning from Luc. Have fun. That's the name of the game. Have fun. Bro, honestly, it's such a coincidence that you're saying that have fun. And I think you mean what you mean is like do it without a love.
Right, yeah, exactly.
So
Do it with love and do it without like any consequences. Cause like music is literally just like you make music and you don't have to think, you don't really have to think too much into it. Yeah, you think of what you're gonna do, but sometimes you don't think of what you're gonna do and it just comes out like.
but I think I should also like learn it from you. I think I take it a little too serious, bro, sometimes.
Sometimes it's like, yeah, you gotta take it serious because it's what you love, is what your passion is, right? But like at the same time, you gotta just be a little mellow, just
I know.
chill,
Yeah. I so I mean that's the thing. See, like I'm learning things from Luke too. So that's what it is about you working with other people, working with creative people like Luke. So I've got a lot of respect for Luke for what he does and the work he has done. So let us know, bro. Like okay, with the process, like I know you said do it out of love. So I would love to know a bit of technicality you do, not a lot, but like how you approach things.
On like when I'm actually doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So like really, I just think of random melodies in my head, or like I'll get a loop from one of my friends, and I'll just feel the beat out, feel like what should I do? What's the vibe? What's
It's the vibe, man.
What am I looking for in this beat right here? So I just like sometimes I'll think of an artist as reference to just like who could I hear on this? Who could I like see rapping or singing on it? And I reference it towards that and just put my own little twist on it.
Nice. So I know this is very cliche, but are you a FL Studio guy or are you
FL Studio
all
all
day?
I don't think I'm gonna switch up either, but like I want to learn how to use more things like Ableton and Logic if I end up getting a MacBook. I'm still PC guy for life. Yeah, because like you can do like there's so much more things you could do on other DAWs that you can't do on other FL Studio, and other way around too, So also I've been trying to use FL Studio 11. I don't know how to get it. If someone knows how to like do it, please send it to me. Yeah, 11. It's
the
like
old version.
The old version.
No headaches. It just works fine.
It works fine because like some producers like Wheezy or Southside, they produce for Future. They use FL Studio 11, and they say like certain stuff like hits harder and stuff like that. So like the 808s hit harder.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, all right, I gotta try that out.
So I love talking about technicality and like what people like to bring it out. It's good. It's good to enhance our knowledge as well as to give some knowledge to the people who are listening to. So everybody, I'm sure there are a lot of producers out there, and there are a lot of producers who will be listening to this podcast probably after when it's online, or who are listening right now who are in the MBM program. So it's always good to share some wisdom and maybe some knowledge by somebody who is always doing that. So coming back to what I was about to ask you, have you ever tried MPC beats?
Oh, see, that's something I want to try. That's
You
something
should.
I really want to try that because I did play the drums, so like I could be good with my fingers. Yeah, it's something that like I see and people are just so like good at it. I'm just like, there's no way I can do that. But like you never know until you try. So
You gotta get that, bro.
yeah.
And because one thing I say is like Akai samples are so good.
So
They're
good.
processed already. So when you produce, bro, you don't have to put on a lot of work. I mean, you need to mix though, but
Right.
then again, your kicks will sound so good. And trust me, they give deals. I mean, like, bro, you don't have to wait till you can grab a $50 sample pack for $10 by the end of the year. Trust me, like
Right.
Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So that's the best time I purchase plugins. I purchase all my plugins for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, bro, because you buy two, you get two, something like that. You get this because everything is very cheap. So I would suggest you to do that because
Okay.
Akai, the samples are so good and your music, your beats will stand out. So that's something I think you should look into.
Yeah, no, that's something I should look into because like I see people like Metro Boomin. He used that a lot on his last album. I forget what it was called, but I'd watch him do some behind the scenes, some videos, and he's good, man. He's good. He's honestly a GOAT. Like, he's crazy at that stuff.
Bro, such a coincidence.
Sampling.
I know, because like you just said a while ago that you should make music out of love, and now you said, okay, Metro Booming. Bro, I saw a video, Metro Booming saying the same thing a couple of days ago on IG. Saying you should make music just for the love of it, like, do it. Bro, such a coincidence.
Right?
Like, that's what it is.
I wasn't even thinking of that.
I'm like, it's connecting somewhere. This dots are connecting somewhere. I'm like, oh, I saw that. So that's how it is. And also, like, I want to know, bro, like, who are the artists you're working with right now, except me? I know, like, we're working together.
Of course.
So give a shout out to everybody who you're working with right now.
Okay, so so like he said before in our program course Sen, I'm also with Jupiter. I just got assigned to Jupiter. Shout out Jupiter.
Oh man.
Shout out Milan, New York. What's up? Shout out Simba, aka K Boba. Shout out the Big Eye, New Hemisphere. We out here.
Alright.
Shout out Baby Cartier, my big brother. Love you, bro. Shout out Spike too, even though he's right here,
yeah. And Big Cartier, your brother, Big Cartier?
Baby Cartier.
Baby Cartier. Bro, respect, because I got to know that you got him to make beats and you got him onto this. So big respect as a brother, and that is what you should do. And I would love to listen to your music. I'm definitely going to dig into that. I hope I can have you on my show someday when you're in Toronto, in Oshawa. So let me know. Maybe I can get both of you on the show, and that'll be great.
That'd be crazy.
That'll be crazy.
That'll be comedy. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be straight comedy.
And that's what we are looking for. So I'm really looking forward for that. And we got so much coming your way from this amazing, talented young producer. So go follow him on social media. He's on IG as the Y'all Love Luc. So it goes as THEYALLLUV.LUC.
Yes, sir.
The Y'all Love Luc. Go check him out. This kid got talent, so go support him. Listen to his music. Got my brother Luc in the studio today. So if you missed the first segment, go watch it on RIOTRADIO.CA. And make sure you subscribe to us on DCSA Media Hub on Twitter, Facebook, and IG. And also, don't forget to check out your boy Spike Universe. spikeuniverse.com, Spike Universe on all social media. And I got my next single dropping on the 24th with a video. So make sure go pre-order and check that out. It's gonna be dope. Shot it in college and in Taunton. It's a single song, but it's my first single rap release. And I got something dropping with Luc real soon. All the ladies would love that, I'm sure.
Of course.
I'm sure. So keep an eye on for that too. It's so good having you here on the show.
Thank you.
And I know that you've worked with Miko as well.
Yeah.
So big shout out to Miko, my brother.
Big shout out to Miko, man.
Yeah. And all my brothers from Jamaica. Much love always, bro.
Wagwan.
Oh, hell yeah. What type of genres you get inspired or maybe you listen to?
So yeah, I grew up listening to hip hop, R&B, and also Haitian music as well, because my background is Haitian, so like my parents would play that music all the time, but they didn't play me hip hop music. I'd literally just like watch TV on like I remember when like MTV used to like play music every day, and I found Lil Wayne, and then I found Kanye on MTV. Wow. And yeah, and then I fell in love with hip hop. I fell in love with R&B. I found Chris Brown through there too. BT as well. BT was in its prime back then. Yeah, and then translated to me making hip hop, R&B. I've been venturing into EDM lately, and
I think it's because of Jerry.
Yeah, mostly because of Jerry. Shout out.
Big
Jerry.
shout out to Jerry, bro.
Big
Yeah,
shout out to Jerry. Really.
He's a man, So big shout out to Jerry as well.
Shout out to Jerry.
And it's good to know that you have been inspired by the same people that I used to listen to, bro, like Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
And Kanye. What do you love about Lil Wayne's music? Tell me some.
The gritty, the beats, the everything, the lyrics, the bars. He's the GOAT. He did get that award.
A Grammys.
Yeah, right. I think it was, I forget what it was called, but it was like some legend something award. Yeah, he deserved that for sure because, like, I don't know. I feel like people don't give Lil Wayne the credit he deserves
I know.
sometimes.
But for a fact, like Drake is there because of Lil Wayne.
Yeah, and Nicki
right?
too. Nick GOAT. Like, he's a great man.
And even T-Pain. I think T-Pain came out because of Lil Wayne.
No, I think it was. No, it was Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
It was Kanye, cause Kanye got inspired by T-Pain while making Graduation, and then that's how T-Pain got on Good Life, and then Kanye kind of popularized auto-tune more when he released 808s and Heartbreak, that album, and then like everybody using auto-tune. I mean, like, auto-tune, I love auto-tune. I love auto-tune. You know, like, people may hate on it as much as you want, but like, there's so many people that are successful due to the fact that auto-tune was accessible to them.
Facts. And I also think, bro, like, most of these people who made money out of it, I don't even know whether they own it. Like,
Right?
it can be a crack, right?
Yeah, it could be a crack too. You know, I don't know, like,
Bro, because Soldier Boy, you know, I think this is not about auto-tune, but it's about FS Studio. He publicly said that he made his first beat on a crack version of FS Studio. So
That's true.
that's crazy. So when you talk about all this, and I know, I mean, I have used cracked versions a lot, so I know I've used auto-tune crack. But I want to ask you, like, when it comes to auto-tune, have you used Melodyne? Have you heard of Melodyne?
Yes, I've cracked Melodyne.
Mm-hmm.
I've used
All right.
Melodyne before.
So
it's cool.
what's the difference, you see?
Okay, so auto-tune is like, it's actually auto-tuning your voice when you're like singing. Melodyne is like after tuning your voice, like fixing the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like
You draw that, and
auto-tune sometimes may not be correct at all times.
Yeah.
So when you go on Melodyne and fix it, it'll it'll make your vocals sound more cleaner, no like voice cracks or anything like that. Yeah.
All right, so I know this is a very broad statement, but I want to know your vision as an artist. This is something I always ask an artist because I believe as an artist there is a vision in you. So I want to know what your vision is for you. It doesn't have to be necessarily, you don't have to say, like, you know, I'm not expecting anything for you to say that I want to make it big, but, you know, as a person, what you believe in, that's what I want to know.
Oh, okay. Really, I just wanna live as far as I can and make music every day.
Hell yeah.
And like, yes, the financials come into that too. Obviously, I want to make money off of my music or off of the things that I produce. And I want to live off of that as well. I want to live off of the things that I produce. But right now, I just live in the present. I just like, you know, just go with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
Just make music every day. Send stuff out. Yeah, if you're a producer and you're making music, send stuff out. Network.
Yeah.
Network.
Yeah.
You gotta always network, cause like, if you're not talking to people, and if you're not letting other people know who you are, who's gonna know you? You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Tell me an artist you would love to work with, that you would love to reach. Maybe you never know. We can
like
share
anybody
this and.
dead or alive.
Okay.
If it was like, if Michael Jackson was still alive, I'd definitely like pick up some things off of him.
Yeah.
Kanye as well. I want to pick up some things off of him, like pick his brain a little.
What'd you think about Dr. Dre, bro?
Dr. Dre's a legend, man. He's
Yeah.
like, and the thing is, I wasn't born then, so like, I don't know much, but like, he's made some really good stuff, really good classics.
Yeah.
Of course. Someone else I wanna work with is Playboi Carti, of course. That's like one of my favorite artists right now.
All right.
Playboi Carti, Destroy Lonely, Kent Carson, Lucky. Yeah, I just went to Lucky's concert in Toronto.
Okay.
A while ago. I think that was my first ever like artist concert that I really liked that I go to.
Okay.
And my girlfriend gave me bought me the ticket. Shout out my girlfriend. Shout out Maddie. You know, I love you.
Shout out Maddie.
Shout out Maddie.
Who's the biggest artist that you have worked with so far? I think we had this chat before, but I want to know.
Yeah, Milan. Shout out Milan. I just started connecting with them through my friend Simba, or AKA K Boba. Shout out K Boba. Yeah, so me and K, we were in the school studio, I think 2 weeks ago, and we made a beat, right, like in like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And he FaceTimed Milan, and he heard the beat and he loved it. He's like, yeah, I'm about to get on this. I'm about to record it right now. So he recorded it in that same day, like in less than like at least 30 minutes to an hour. Sends it back, posts it.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a great song.
So make sure go listen to that. Make sure go listen to it. It's on Apple Music, Spotify.
Yes, it's called Devotion 2 by Milan 1K. Go listen to that right now.
Make sure go listen to that.
How to spell that is MILAN, the number 1 and a K. Go listen to that right now.
You got that. That's my boy Luke right here. So this is something that Luke has produced for, I think,
The Big Eye.
The Big Eye.
Yes,
Yeah, The Big Eye. So this one's called
Full Throttle.
Full Throttle, because I have something else in my mind which you know, that's crazy, because we want to play another song when we came into the studio, and like it got cancelled due to a couple of reasons.
No worries.
But so it's stuck in my mind. I don't want to say it on radio. So yeah, so you're listening to The Vibe on RIOTRADIO.CA, and make sure go follow us on social media at DCSA Media Hub on Twitter, IG, and Facebook for sure. Welcome back to the show. You're tuned into The Vibe on RIOTRADIO.CA with your boy Spikeuniverse. Alright, that was Full Throttle by The Big Eye, produced by one and only the all love Luke right here in the studio at RIOTRADIO.CA. And also that was my release, Tell Me Why. It was an amazing show with Luke, so I want to give prominence to Luke today, because you know he's some talent which is in the making, and definitely that you'll see in big lights in the future. So I'm glad to have him on my show, that I could say, like, you know, I had Luke on my show. When he makes it big, you know, that's his spirit. So that's all. That's about Grammy. So it was very interesting. If you did not get to check it out, go to Grammy.com and do check it out. And also this is very iconic because it's the 50th anniversary of hip hop. So that's why DJ Khaled, JC, and Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, they all got together. John Legend,
Yeah.
they performed. They paid tribute. They actually they showed love, and you know, 50th anniversary, and it's been the same that B.I.G. passed away too. So this is a very unique year when it comes to hip hop music, and I've been talking about this in my past episodes, and definitely I'll be bringing you more info about what's happening for the 50th anniversary of hip hop. So with that, I think we have come to the end of the show, but today's show was very special for me. As I said, it was an honor for me to have Luke on the show today. So once again, brother, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, and from the Right Radio crew being here. And it's been so good, you know, working on music with you, and I'm really looking forward to make amazing tunes and do good stuff with you in the future.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Hey.
It's first radio/podcast experience. Great experience, you know, with my boy Spike. Couldn't have done it any better.
Thank you, brother. I
Best
appreciate
out
it.
here.
Thank you, brother. So make sure go follow us on social media, DCSA Media Hub, and go follow my brother Luke, theyourlove.luke. That's THEYALLLUV.LUC on IG. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I'll be back with you on next Monday. Yeah, so show some love, spikeuniverse.com, Spikeuniverse on social media. And this is Spike signing out, RIOTRADIO.CA. Much love.